Man, it's been about 40, 45 minutes since this game was over. And I'm still speechless when it comes to that last play call. I am fucking speechless. Out of all the damn plays, I would never have thought it would have been that play. QB run, straight up the middle, and the strength of the defense. Never would have thought it. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know how in the hell Saban let that play call get by him. I mean, that reminded me of the Super Bowl, the Seahawks and the Patriots. Seahawks trying to make Russell Wilson out of a damn hero and throwing the ball from the 1 yard line and got an interception. It seemed like to me that Tommy Rees tried to make Jalen Miro out of a hero today. But I got to give credit where credit's due. I got to give credit to Miro. He improved the whole season. He got us this far. But that was simply the wrong damn play call. I mean, you got 2 wide receivers to the left, a man in motion. That make 3 players. If you was going to do anything, run it to that side. You got blockers. No, he run it straight up the motherfucking middle. I guess that was supposed to be his misdirection. That shit definitely didn't work. And I ain't finna sit here and say that one play cost us the game. Because one play never cost you the game. Oh my damn goodness. We had opportunities. And for you Alabama fans, if you say they knew our play calls, that shit is null and void. That play, knowing they knew our signs or whatever you want to say. That didn't cause me a roll to fumble the ball. That didn't cause 2 bad snaps. That didn't cause, I don't know whatever the hell it was when Miro pitched the ball or tried to shove a pass it to the daggone right and nobody was there. That didn't cause that. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Passing game was non-existent. Receivers was non-existent. I think Miro had about 106 yards passing. 116. It's terrible. It's terrible. More rushing yards than passing yards. I thought we should have ran the ball a little bit more. I thought Jason McClellan should have played, not Jason McClellan, but Justin Haynes should have played more because he was running the ball when he got his chances. But hey, it is what it is. It's over now. Go back to the drawing board. Come back next season and try the damn again. But I tell you what, through and through, I am an Alabama Crimson Tide fan. Win or losing, I am not finna hide and I am not finna be quiet because my Alabama Crimson Tide went down today. That ain't gonna happen. Okay? Y'all control, you can hate, do what you want to do. But one thing about it, if you are a SEC fan, you shouldn't do nothing but congratulate my Alabama Crimson Tide. Because guess what? My Alabama Crimson Tide went through their SEC schedule undefeated. And my Alabama Crimson Tide is the 2023 SEC championships. I mean the SEC champion. That is what my Alabama Crimson Tide is. And if you're an SEC fan, most likely my Alabama Crimson Tide beat your team. Okay? Whether you're Tennessee, LSU, Arkansas, Texas A&M, all of y'all, including the Georgia Bulldogs, all of y'all should be bowing down to my Alabama Crimson Tide, the SEC champions. That's what we still run the SEC. Michigan fans can talk shit. Texas fans can talk shit. But if you are an SEC fan, you should keep your damn mouth closed. But we all know Alabama got the most haters. We all know Alabama is the most hated team in college football. And I know these fans, especially those Bulldogs fans, going to come on here and say, well, we could have did better than that. We could have did this. We could have did that. Well, one thing you couldn't do, you couldn't beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's one thing you couldn't do. Something you were saying you would do since 2021. That's what something y'all was saying y'all was going to do. But when it came down to it, you couldn't do it. My Alabama Crimson Tide is kings of the SEC. Nobody in the SEC is better. All right? So y'all can say, oh, we should have got in or we should have did that. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. The fact of the matter is you didn't get in because you could not compete with my Alabama Crimson Tide. And Michigan good. And Michigan could. So hats off to Michigan for a great game played today. All right? Hats off to Michigan for being dominant in those trenches, especially in the first half. Hats off to Michigan and Jim Harbaugh but for being prepared for this playoff game. All right? So it is what it is. But also, hats off to my Alabama Crimson Tide for, being 2023 SEC champion and making it to the playoff game. All right? Can't win them all. All right? But like I always say, my Alabama Crimson Tide win more than we lose. You can believe that. And I know a lot of college football fans are happy today all over the United States. I'm telling you, a lot of them are happy. But it's all good. It's all good. We did better than your team. Unless you are Michigan, all right? Or either Texas or Washington won. We'll be in the same boat. So it is what it is. So it is what it is. Can't the two teams be in it at the end? Unfortunately, my Alabama Crimson Tide is not one of them, just like a whole lot of other teams. All right? And it can't be but 5 Power 5 conference champions. And I tell you what, my Alabama Crimson Tide is one of those. All right? After everybody said it wouldn't happen. After the haters had us losing 3 to 4 games. Oh, y'all going 9-3, 8-4. That didn't happen either. Ain't no way y'all can beat the Bulldogs. Well, now that damn show happened. All right? Ain't no way you can make it to the SEC championship. That damn show happened. Ain't no way y'all can make it to the playoff. That happened. So, I'm fine with that. My Alabama Crimson Tide, had a successful season. It didn't end the way we wanted it to end. But guess what? At least we won something this year. Something that we can be proud of. Something that means something. We didn't just play, a meaningless season. We won something. 2023 SEC champions. And guess who we beat? Somebody who said they was the baddest motherfucking bully in the land. My Alabama Crimson Tide proved that wrong. All right? I tell you what, my Alabama Crimson Tide, we the baddest bully in the SEC. All right? That's what I do know. So y'all keep hating. All right? Y'all keep disbelieving. And my Alabama Crimson Tide gonna prove y'all wrong. Y'all finally got something right this season when it came to my Alabama Crimson Tide. And y'all can rejoice in that. Y'all can rejoice in Michigan doing something that nobody in the SEC can do. Y'all can rejoice in that. You can rejoice in Michigan doing something that your team wasn't big enough and bad enough to do. Y'all can rejoice in that. So it is what it is. Because you can't rejoice in your team winning the SEC and making it to the playoff. You can't rejoice in that. All right? We weren't fortunate enough to play 3rd and 4th stringers. We weren't fortunate enough to do that. We had to play 1st stringers. We had to play the real Michigan Wolverines. We didn't have to play the frauds, the third and fourth stringers. Okay, it is what it is. So ain't no excuses. We lost. That's all I know. We lost. But guess what? I'm proud of my Alabama Crimson Tide on a successful season. All right. And guess what else we did? I continue to say it. We spoiled the hopes and dreams of one other fan base. I know that. They was quiet for 3 weeks. But I tell you what, I guarantee you they came out the woodworks now. They wouldn't talk for 3 weeks. But I tell you what, they out the damn woodwork talking now. Because Michigan Wolverines did something that they couldn't do. And that's beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. So it is what it is. But I'm still at a loss for goddamn words on that damn last play. That was dumb as shit. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm good. I'm finna start watching this other game. Texas and who else? Texas and Washington. So we'll see who Michigan gonna play in the national championship game. And that brings me to another point. If you was in the SEC, you was talking about, oh, the SEC championship is the national championship game. So does that mean my Alabama Crimson Tide is the national champions? Just asking. Roll damn Tide.